I just want to hit a couple of things in terms of story elements that Leff covered in his section before the break. And this is what, because we're talking like in this broad stroke of stories. And so just to hunker down and to echo a little bit and to throw my own 2 cents into what stories need, I'll just use this slide, but you can also just listen to me, but just so it's there for you. Is context and setting. So you'll notice in my train story, I set that it was my first time in Europe, that it was the morning, we were on an overnight train. So you have to set it someplace, right? What's the who, the what, the when, and the where? Describe the scene. The second thing is a complication. What happened? What's the problem? There's a problem present. What are the ups and the downs, the failures, the setbacks that happens? It's basically, it's the, well, it's actually not the why, but it's part of why we're here. There's the turning point. How did it shift? Were there any surprises? Hopefully there's surprises. Surprises are a good thing in stories. When did things change? That's the turning point, right? And then the resolution is the moral of the story, for lack of a better way, or the ending, the what. It's the why that you're sharing the story right now. So just to kind of keep that kind of context, and some you'll play up higher in other stories than lower in others, some have more meaning, but the ending is usually the most important. If I had just said jump off the train and so I jumped off, we got back on, what a day in Prague, you know? Sure, you know, it was still an exciting story hopefully, but you're kind of left with, all right, shall we start the meeting? You know, we're kind of in a weird place, right? So I have to hit some kind of point at the end, my ending, to make it a valuable story. The ending is really crucially important. Mm-hmm.